Hi, good evening. Welcome to this collaboration between Crick Talk and Mr. Cricket this evening.
Yes.
It's a memorable day for Pakistani fans. It doesn't
Mm,
happen that often that Pakistan reaches the number one spot.
yes,
Um,
it is.
so, congratulations all around. Um, I'm a little bit more circumspect in my celebrations, but I see two people on the call who are quite
Excited.
ecstatic about Pakistan's performance. So let me start with Mr. Cricket on how he feels about Pakistan's achievements and if he feels that this was a convincing victory against a pretty lowly ranked Afghanistan team. Mr. Cricket?
Overall, Pakistan did quite well to win that match and get a whitewash 3-0 against Afghanistan. But their Pakistan should have bowled better because they can't be giving a batsman whose average is a 50 in 25 balls, because if you didn't know, that was the fastest 50 by Afghan player. That was kind of shameful for
Just
Pakistan,
to,
but
just to counter that, just to counter your thing.
I
See,
like the word shameful being used here because that's how I feel about this performance.
no, but still, just to take Pakistan's side a little bit, Mujeeb should not be underestimated, and six average for Mujeeb is not true because he plays all over the world. He plays a lot of T20 cricket, right? And he's a
As a
hitter.
bowler, as a bowler,
A
not as a
bowler, he
batsman.
plays as a
Yeah.
bowler, but he can. I mean, cricket is a funny game. When the day is yours and when you're hitting it, then things happen. Although I agree, 50 is a bit too much. Maybe 20, 30 is okay, but 50, I didn't watch the last part because I thought we after
Okay,
7 wickets we were.
guys, one question for you guys. This was the same wicket that everyone was telling me was so difficult that Babar had to strike at a strike rate of 40.
It was. I saw the game earlier when Babar and Rizwan were batting. It
I
was.
watched the whole game.
Yeah, so did you see Gulbadin bowling? Right, he was I think 4 overs, 8 runs. That is unheard of. I mean, he's not fast bowler. He was bowling in slow cutters, and it was hard to pick him. They weren't able to make score. But my criticism for Babar, only criticism for Babar, is that once a player of his caliber goes up to 50, he should convert it into 100. 50 is not good enough for him. Sorry, but I wanted him to at least make 100 out of these 3 games. These are supposed to be easy games.
Yeah,
So
1-0 and 250s.
yeah,
And the other thing, I actually pulled out a stat which obviously I always love to share. The five slowest 50s in ODI cricket this year,
Hmm.
two of them are Babar Azams, and one of them is Imam Al Haq's.
Yeah.
So three of the slowest 50s this year are from the Pakistani team.
And the funny part is that if you look at them, they're top three in the rankings, right? Which is
Yeah.
which is
exactly.
that makes me think about this ranking system
Sir,
because
I've been talking about this ranking system for a
yeah.
long time, that in T20 you don't take into account strike rate.
Hmm.
So basically, when Babar Azam can be world number one with a 128 strike rate, and Sky was number two or three with a 170 strike rate, just didn't make sense.
Yes.
So the LPL just finished,
Same
right?
thing, same thing. Fakhr
They
is
don't update it.
best in his average, and still I don't. I hate to see him.
Thankfully, strike rate is above 90. But okay, Mr. Cricket, what is your verdict? So you were happy with the performance, or you're not happy with the performance?
Yeah.
I'm happy, but it's I'm happy with the performance, but at that point they should have been out. They shouldn't be hitting the Pakistani bowlers. If you look at their pace attack and their stats and everything, and that it's which is overall very brilliant. Um, uh, but I was very surprised that the Afghan team could keep it going still.
Interestingly, you know how Mujeeb got out? He got out hit wicket, and
Yes.
Oh,
that ball was already hit for a four actually.
so who's on
So
the other end then supporting him? Like there must be somebody.
yes, so Farid was batting before that. I think there's another guy, and then even Fazal Haq Faruqi.
Yeah.
was hitting fours of Mohammad Nawaz. So, I mean, the key question is that are Pakistani spinners good enough?
Yeah.
And if there is not much of a difference between Nawaz and our part timers, then should we further
Hmm. Because I think South bowled no, not South. Who's
Agha
the
Salman?
Agha Salman bowled 2 overs. He didn't bowl bad. I saw his over. They
Took
were
a
all
wicket as
good,
well. He
but
took
he
a
He
didn't
wicket.
bowled
get
very
any
well
chance.
at
So
first.
No, Babur's strategy was anyone who was bowling well was not given the ball.
Hmm.
Anyone who was dishing out garbage was given more overs.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I've got a question for you, Mr.
For
Cricket.
Mr. Cricket,
Now, definitely, because I'll ask my questions to you on the other one. So, tell me, are you happy with the selection of the team, and do you think the players who are playing at the moment, are you happy with them, or do you want to see any changes, or do you think somebody who's left out of the selection because Asia Cup is coming, World Cup is coming, should be part of the team or not? What is your view on that?
Uh, I think if the Heart should have been played some more matches, I don't really agree that Fahim Ashraf should be playing, but he did do well this match. But you can't only look at one match and choose that.
but
This
how
is
did
this
he
is
do well, Mr. Cricket? Mujeeb smashed him all over the park.
yeah.
Why?
Look at the way Gulbadin bowled, same pace, and look at the way Fahim Ashraf bowled. I think Fahim Ashraf should definitely be selected, but for gully cricket, street cricket,
I think he did
the
score
Pakistan
some
team.
runs, did he, or not?
Yeah, two in two balls. Excellent
Two.
knock today. Yeah,
Okay.
excellent knock.
Who? Oh, Nawaz did 30, right? Nawaz made
Yes.
30.
Yeah, he had Fahim got caught up in there.
So, okay, coming back to your own thing. So you said that Iftikhar should be given more chance. Do you think Iftikhar has a space in this team playing 11? Do you think we should continue with him as a batsman only, who is a hitter? Just saying that he's not a innings builder and he comes in the middle order. You think he has a space in the
And
team?
also his bowling is like
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
he but I need to respect my chacha, so I need. But honestly, he's actually he's improving on his batting. That I like, and
at this age he's
he's
improving.
actually not bad in. I don't think. I think that they need to stop trolling him. He's actually
So you
not
think
a bad player.
So South
so you
Shakil should
think
not play and Iftikhar should play, you think?
South Shakil is not bad, but later on we need to test him more uh, because we
how
need
do we
to.
test players? Now my question is, I'll give you a scenario, right? Top three wickets fall in 10 runs. Do you think Iftikhar will be better suited to take the innings, play 30 overs, 40 overs, or do you think South Shakil is a better option, or Abdullah Shafiq is a better option, or Imad would have been a better option? I don't know. I'm just saying because we have chosen Iftikhar for this role.
But Abdullah Shafiq, he should have played. But if the car is also, I'm not saying that if the car is better than Abdullah. Abdullah is very good, and yes, I think
That's not Abdullah's role to
he
come
could
down the order.
even be make it to the World Cup squad.
I honestly think the way Pakistan team is going, right? Few people, for example, Imam, Fakhr, Babar, and Rizwan, they are sort of fixed in the team. So
Hmm.
top four positions you see they will not change unless
And I
some
think Agha
drastic.
is also a shoe in.
Aga Salman. So that's what I'm saying. So Aga Salman takes the other spot, right? But then there is a there is a question mark between the next spot, which is
Nawaz and Iftikhar. These two.
Nawaz, Iftikhar, South Shakil. They're all good. I mean, I like to, honestly, if you ask me, I want to see all of them play in the team. But then we have to choose the best one, right? I think not everyone can play.
I think
So
Saud over Iftikhar. I think Saud is a better player.
we
Better
need to,
technique,
yeah,
seems to
that's
finish
something.
better.
Okay, another question. Now coming to the bowling, it was good. They rested Naseem. I'm happy. Haris Rauf as well. Do you think Shaheen should be rested a little bit, or
Yes, a
But then
little bit, because he like recently he just came out of his injury, and his bowling
now he's bowling 87 back to 87, 86. I've seen him. So that's a good sign, positive sign. But the problem is in this heat and in these pitches, you can't expect him to bowl 10 overs, 10 overs, 10 overs back to back. So we need to manage. That's where captaincy comes in. And that's where I think Babar's maturity will show that how he uses his bowlers, because he's one of the lucky captains who has a lot of pacers to choose from. Not every team has it. India doesn't have
But Mohammad
it.
Wasim came in. Mohammad Wasim came in and bowled really well today. I mean,
Yeah,
he was reverse swinging the ball.
yeah. And I will always, we can always play Mohammad Wasim and for any one of these because they're all equally good. I mean, I can, but we have to manage it very well. What are your thoughts? Are you happy with the way bowlers are being used?
I'm happy about our pace attack. It's like very good, but Shaheen should be rested. Babar should also consider resting him. So
Right.
because obviously the World Cup is coming up, Asia Cup is coming up, so he needs to be rested. Otherwise, he'll get tired. Otherwise,
But
and
now it's too late, isn't it? Now the next match they play is Asia Cup, right? There's no other game before that.
Yeah.
Next game is Asia Cup. And 2nd September, are you looking forward to 2nd September?
yes.
Uh, I've heard you're going to watch some games. Your Chachu is sponsoring you to take you to India, I've heard.
India,
No.
Sri Lanka.
No, for the World Cup.
I,
I'm giving you more time.
the World Cup. World Cup. Okay.
If he's sponsoring me, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll come to watch the game.
We were actually thinking of going to the 2nd September Asia Cup match, but
कहाँ श्रीलंका में? Oh, yeah.
it's too much hassle.
That yeah. I don't. We should watch one of the games. It'll be a cracker of a game.
You can go and watch Pakistan play
You
Nepal
need
and
to
Pakistan.
you need to follow that channel your Chachu follows. They are funny. They are funny guys. We need to. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Who?
According to that channel, Kings 11 Punjab had a left arm pacer who bowls at 130 kilometers. He's 6 foot 2 inches,
Right.
and he bowls left arm in swing.
Right.
So Rohit Sharma is practicing against him.
Arshdeep he'd be better off practicing against Arshdeep, to be fair, because he's at least quick and left arm. That's what
No, but he wants someone with that height.
Rohit Sharma. Mark my words, Rohit Sharma is same in my eyes as is Fakhar. So he's gone. Both of them are history now for me.
Let's see. Any final words, Mr. Cricket, as we wrap up this video? What's your message for the fans and what? Okay, so actually, your verdict. How would Pakistan perform in Asia Cup, and how is Pakistan going to perform in the World Cup? Just your quick prediction. Who's
Pakistan,
going to win the
I'm
Asia Cup?
sure they will go far from ODI for the ODI World Cup. Pakistan, their ODI squad is brilliant. They are number one ODI from ODI rankings for a reason. So
So tell me, Asia Cup, what do you think? Where will Pakistan end up? First round exit, second round exit.
Should I start first? I'll give my prediction,
okay.
and then Asia Cup we'll play final 100%.
Okay.
I'll reserve my and for World Cup we are top 4 minimum. That's where I'll be disappointed anything less.
AB de Villiers think Pakistan doesn't make it to the semi-final.
AB de Villiers, India pays him actually his livings.
Okay, Mr.
But
Cricket,
his
what
wife is, isn't it?
Asia Cup?
Asia Cup, Pakistan will do. I'm sure they'll at least. I'm sure they'll get into the finals. But one thing I'm this I'm sure we'll at least they won't get out at round one. They have and look at this group. They have Nepal in our group.
Yeah, but Pakistan is known for losing from the minnows, right? Pakistan does
Oh,
that.
one match we lost in, and then our
No, definitely they'll come
critical
out.
fans are
Group stage.
saying this and that.
Yeah, no, group stages we should.
2007, we exited the World Cup after losing to Ireland. So
Yeah,
things
we
have
have that
happened before.
ability. I agree with that. We can do
How
anything.
long ago was 2007?
Sorry?
That was before I was born.
So
It doesn't
what can
count.
I do about it? That's why I'm
Doesn't
telling
count.
you that from experience, Pakistan can do anything.
No,
Okay,
he's
so
right. It doesn't count for him.
final of the Asia Cup and in the World Cup, where would Pakistan be? First round exit or some progress?
Asia Cup,
No,
No, World Cup.
World Cup. Why do you? This is my question to you. Why do you keep saying round one, round two exit? You
No, I'm
want?
asking the
You
option.
want that?
I'm asking.
What he wants it. He's so happy. Yeah. We need to ask him what has Pakistan team done to deserve that?
Pakistan team
Has given
has
us
nothing
heartbreak.
to deserve that. I think it's not the players' fault at all. Their talent is brilliant, but fitness has some questions to be asked. And
Who's
yeah,
who are you saying? Which I
Fitness?
thought they are improved a lot, but
Who's
Babar,
Shami are you talking
his
about?
fitness is not
oh,
very
Babar's own yeah, that's
Sarfaraz, and Babar is
Sarfraz
bringing
is not
friends in.
playing.
our poor guy is not playing. But yeah,
Why
Babar
are you
should
picking
be
on
from.
someone who's not playing? Okay, so we hear your message. You are very optimistic about Pakistan's chances. So maybe you want to also end the video by congratulating the team and the nation on uh,
Number
reaching
one.
the number one spot. I don't know how long Pakistan stays there. One
And
week,
Australia is playing South Africa, isn't it now? So we
yeah,
are
so
playing
1 week,
Asia Cup.
2 week, 3 weeks. Because remember we were number one in Test rankings for 2 months, and those 2 months also because there was no cricket during that period.
No, but
So
because Australia is playing South Africa now, so Australia is number two, almost close. So they have a chance because if they beat South Africa, they'll come up, and then we are playing Asia Cup. So if we keep on
Then
winning,
you be second.
no,
Then
if we
we,
keep on winning, we'll stay one. Uh, we can't lose now.
hmm.
As soon as we lose and Australia wins, they'll come back. But it'll be interesting.
Okay, any final messages, Mr. Cricket? What
Yeah.
what do you want to tell your fans and Pakistan's fans? And also, if any message for Indian fans?
Indian fans, good luck.
Good luck and take it easy.
Yeah,
And
hardly
for Pakistan fans,
जीतेगा.
कौन
Pakistan.
जीतेगा?
Pakistan.
Pakistan जीतेगा.
Okay. So on that positive note, we sign off.
Yeah, nice to catch up. You
Nice
should
to collaborate with Mr. Cricket on this video. So Mr. Cricket's prediction is Pakistan makes it to the final of the Asia Cup.
Yeah.
And Pakistan goes very far in the World Cup. He's a bit tight-lipped about what very far means. Maybe they play all their matches, which every other team is going to do, or whether Pakistan makes it to the semi-final or makes it to the final.
I
But
think
he seems to be
make it to
optimistic.
the big matches
Okay, make it the big matches.
at least.
Okay,
That
so
is
they'll
right.
so they'll show up basically.
Like to yeah, they'll show up to the semi-finals at least.
Okay.
After semi-final, it's anyone's game. So
Yeah. Okay.
please.
Thank you, Mr. Cricket, and thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night.
Sleeping time.
Hmm.
Recording done.
Yes.